Hello. Now that's working. There we go. Okay, that's resolved one issue. The following issues is that nothing else is working. What is this? Now I close that. Do I need to have this open? Probably should. Let's get all the things open. Hello. Yeah, it's still working. How do I know if the game's working, though? I don't know if the game's working. I don't know if there's a good way to know. Oh, it is working, clearly. Must be. And I shrink that a bit. How do I know if TTS is working? Theoretically, it should be. I don't have like a way to test this yet. Should we like title music on or something in the background? I don't know if title music will run properly because it's really upset I'm not currently sitting in the game. The stream is live, correct? Yes, it has been for 4 minutes.
Why are you streaming this late?
It's not that late. It's perfectly reasonable time. And time doesn't exist tomorrow anyway, so we got time.
But it's Sunday.
Yeah. Why would there be stuff tomorrow on a Sunday? Wait. Fan funding. I can select to only view the chat that is you sending me money.
Tomorrow is Monday.
Yeah, why would there be things on a Monday?
I got class.
You got class. Well, I don't. I'm currently not on class. So if you're wondering where I am, you might notice there's one thing yet to be completed on this map. Have you seen Outer Wilds before, CT? You familiar?
I don't even know this game.
It's an incredible game. Watch RT play the whole thing if you're properly interested.
But I don't watch RT.
But you could watch RT.
What if I don't?
Then you won't know the magnificence of this game. Okay, let's do the hard part. Where the fuck are we going? Not you. That one's an option. I don't quite have this space entirely mapped. I don't know if I'll be able to hit this thing through the hole. Goal today is beat the game. We're going to, we have time on our side though, so like any good Eye of the Universe lover, we're going to be clever about this. What did I hit? I believe this is an anglerfish as well here. Aim around the branch. Get confirmation. No, that one is a potential entrance. I think the red light is correct. I can pull out the, No, he really likes that one. Oh, wait, but that's the wrong way. Yeah, because we're not actually going to the distress beacon. How far are those? This is the dangerous one. With the right lineup, we're fine. Okay, that was one hell of a fucking jump scare. Oh, man. Okay. The problem is, I think
So
we,
did you die right there?
yeah. Time loop, saved by the time loop. We gotta figure that bit out before we can really do this properly. I'm not gonna risk the entire universe on my stupidity. We are going to get this accurate enough. Which way is Bramble off the launch? I don't actually know. Oh, Bramble. Okay, it's right ahead. Okay. So, the different entries to Bramble are different ways. So we're always going to have to orient ourselves when entering, because we're always going to end up in some new weird spot. There's no duplicate signal out this way, so this looks like it's going to be a dead end. Random angler in there. Yeah, that's looking like it's nothing. That's nothing really useful. Is this an angler then? It is indeed. Don't hit him. What if I do hit him from here, though? That's a funny thought. While we're experimenting. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, the pocket dimension Bramble is like the most horrifying of all the things. I don't know where that is. How far is this? The area without the fog in here is actually pretty, small. Is it velocity outright? I know noise will startle them, but I think going too fast near them will, in addition to touching them, cause problems. I think I'm dead again. Yeah. Okay, the scout launcher too near them will also trigger them. Oh my god, this fucking zone. Eye of the universe, why have you forsaken me? Like, so what if I just hurl myself, right? I am now the Ash Twin Project. What if I just hurl myself in the direction to the Eye of the Universe, and I just bring it there manually, right? That'll work. Like, why can't I just fly there? There's no reason not. That'll fix the issue. There is always the jump out of the ship option, but I feel like that's a bad option. I streamed Chance of Sonar, right? Did I stream that or play with that individually?
I don't think I recognize the name.
Interesting.
So probably off stream.
So what if I don't go in that way then? Because that seems to be putting me between an anglerfish. Is this thing tidally locked? Would be useful to know. Also, is the outer one in any way consistent? It looks like the outer one might actually be consistent in how it works. I guess it's only an interdimensional vine. It needs some consistency. How far is this exactly? About 500 meters. See, ultimately, I'm going to have a very limited amount of time once I get here. Something like 10 minutes. So I have to be a little careful. It's about 700 meters out. It's really like... It's like the bow in Deep Rock. Might be a valid consideration for how I want to get into this thing. I could reliably enter on the side of the, I don't actually... No, this one always spits you in on the same end, doesn't it? Because it's gonna mandate that you actually go through the three guys. It will, yeah. So this one's a reliable clusterfuck. I don't know how to reliably get through this. I'm gonna hold steady. I'm also gonna take my headphones off for this. I don't know if this is the line. Did I shoot the scout off the first time? Did I take a picture or something? Pictures seem fine. That's not triggered them. I don't like their breathing. I'm still not at the point I can move either. Once I'm about at the egg, I can move. That's an angler too, though.
Honestly kinda creepy seeing all the lights knowing it's all anglerfish.
They're not all anglerfish. A couple of them are not. Fuck, how far am I from them?
What even is our job here?
It should be this one. It was not that one, and there's also a guy below me. Okay, this is a problem. I gotta figure out which light I'm going towards. Maybe I have to get into the first one and then actually figure out where I'm going. So I do not... Fuck, I gotta orient myself once I get into the second one. Because I know where the correct one to go through is once I've oriented myself. And once you're through that one, there's nothing else. There's no third layer of enemies. As long as you get into the right sub-area. Because the specific way this area works, right, is there's that first area, then there's the first area, there's the egg area, which is always going to spit you in the same thing, and then the egg area has one or two sub-areas. You have to, I think it has, the egg area has two sub-areas. One's the correct one, one's the wrong one, but it's much harder to get to the right one. It's very easy to walk into the wrong one. And then there's like a separate, there's one or two other areas outside of the egg area that are sub-areas of the first area. But I have to get a reliable method to get through the egg area. Don't hit. A little fast, that'll be fine. Well, I can aim. This is the one I said not to go in through. Let me not, like, scrape the top of my ship, please. So theoretically, this is the one I want to be going in. Now how far is the fish? Yes, the fish is 1 kilometer. This is the same angle it gave me before. So it seems like this is the best it's willing to offer. What is that? I really need to know what that is. That's a warp point. How bad are these? Okay, here's scary entrance. So I know if I go in on this side, I'm upside down. For where I need to end up. See, I don't like horror games, but I'm forcing myself through this now. Okay. So if I roll to the point where that one's up there...
Overcoming your fear of horror games.
That is where I need to end up. That's 1.6 km in that direction. There's a guy there. They're a little bit mad now. Now they're a lot mad. I don't think I can get back in now. That is pulling me in. Oh. Fuck, I forgot how these work. Question is, am I on the far one now or the close one? I really fucking hate this area. Anglerfish is a kilometer. Shall we try the Feldspar strategy at some point? I don't know what the reliability of Feldspar is as opposed to sneaking through. Feldspar is, fuck it, we go. Which, theoretically, I can outrun the fish given where I need to end up. But it's more dangerous than I'd like to commit to. He's close. Granted, he'll always be a bit close to this one, just because where the entrance is. Okay, so choosing the reliable entrance. Okay, that's why. It's not gravity here, it was just gravity on the outside because of planet orbit. Okay, that's, there's a guy in there. Can I... Why is moving sideways orbiting the dots? Is that what's happening in there? What did he just go through? Where is it ending up? Where is that trying to shoot it off to? I can't tell if this is the dead end or the correct way. I'm not seeing lights. Oh, you don't see lights on this anyway, though. I think this is too non-thorny to be the correct way. I think this is the dead end. I'm getting closer. Well, I can't go in anyway, so if we fuck it up and we have to leave, we have to go put it back. That's what we're learning. That's getting closer, oddly enough. I have no idea where it thinks it is. Like, it got swallowed and teleported. We can just wait for it to land, or get close enough back to us. I really don't know where it's going, though. Hey, that's an anglerfish there again. The fuck are they doing? Are we taking pictures slowing it down somehow? See, I said chill. I don't actually know if this is all that chill. I think I might, misspoken. I like the Outer Wilds music. I just don't know why this is what we've gotten instead. Can I have the normal music, please, game? Like, it's approaching a different exit or something. I don't know what it's doing.
First of all, the GOAT is back. Second, you know about minor gun builder update.
I've heard a lot about many minor gun builder updates. I don't intend to go back to the game, though. It is slowing down at a rate that I don't actually know if it's going to make it to the end of that 600 meters away from me it is. I think that's just because it's moving perpendicularly to me. Or there's something weird going on with the dimensional stuff. Wait,
Auto-cam.
how the fuck did it end up there? Oh my god, it bounced backwards. That's what happened. It's in the same room we are right now. It hit these guys, bounced off, and then ended up outside because it thought it left the pod.
Pneumonia grass haven't touched Miner Gun Builder for years. What's happening now in this game?
So if I enter, I die. Oh, that's so funny.
Is it even possible to outrun the fish?
Yes. Yes, I literally, like, walked in slowly and then immediately died. That's just the game being weird. I don't think quite think that's how that's supposed to work. I don't know. Those are some rough guys to get past. I really don't know, and I really hate that area. I do not like the horror game. Where's the accessibility setting of turn off anglerfish? Can I get that one? Where's the oops all bears? What is that? Is it the white hole? Yeah, it's the white hole. Bum 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 da 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 da. You wanna see me land on the sun station again?
Sure.
Sure, okay, we can do that. We can try that next. I've managed that before. It's really hard. This is a problem. This is a problem. But not for me. I did not expect to go in nearly that fast. This is a problem. I need to go the
Just
other
ran
way.
into it.
You want to outrun him, chat? Let me take off the headphones. Does he not care?
Can't be that hard to outrun.
I'm really surprised he does not care.
Hear me out.
I know there'd be a lot more aggressive than that, I'm surprised. I need to just take out my headphones because I need it to be not so loud is the only issue. Like, that's what's causing the problems here consistently. Okay, what if I get the red dot below? Enter now. Stop here. What are we looking at? There's a guy there.
Damn message did go through.
Okay, that's where I'm trying to get to.
Send one of those things into the mouth of a fish.
Now we do nothing. I'm drifting a lot further right than I would like. This might not end well. I can't react at this point.
the lore of these fishes.
So the seed kind of just appeared one day, crashed on the planet, and then destroyed it. We don't really know anything more. I was back in the day the Nomai already. That they knew this was here. Okay, I think we're not out of their aggro range, I don't think. The problem is where the other ones are. I'm putting the headphones back on. I don't know where the other ones are, and I don't know how far I am. That's a good sign. It's really hard to know how far I am from them. Stop moving? Okay. I do not know which of these are anglerfish. All I know is where I'm going. I also know I'm too far from it. And moving very slowly. I think there's one below me is the problem. It's not even that far. It's like half a kilometer. It's just so... I'm only moving a couple meters a second. That light in front of us is the one we're going to, and I'm pretty sure the one on the right's an anglerfish. All we have to do is get through that one on the left and we're home free. Fuck! I was so close. There's one. It's literally directly to my right. Oh my god. It's such a hard one to get through, and my heart's gonna kill me. Did I just see pop up on the overlay? Is there someone like gaming on Steam?
Bro, it's not even that bad of a jump scare.
Buddy, you're actually joking. Actually trolling. Come back when you get better at Rage Bait.
It's just loud noise.
Have you? Sorry. Have you not? Have you had the volume down? Have you not been listening to the creepy atmosphere? Are you not the one dying every time? Are you not the one being consumed alive every time? Hey, Felthbur, I got a mission for you. Want to see me land on the sun? I'll do that. I'll do that gladly.
I can hear the atmosphere.
Okay, prepare the approach. It's rough coming in, so... And we have to follow it, too. that's the downwards button. Don't mind me while I remember how orbital mechanics work. How am I getting so fucking far from it? Now just navigate the lava waves, and sure enough, we will catch up on it eventually. I don't know what its speed exactly we are catching up with it at, but we are catching up with it. Interloper, why are you here? It's actually fucking pulling on me. Don't worry about minor solar flares. The magnetic field of this thing is not very strong. We know gravity is much stronger than relative to electromagnetism than it is in our universe here. It's just a bit hot. Yeah, it's not actually that hot. It's mostly fun. The problem now is I'm only just barely catching up with it. I don't know how far ahead of us it is. I am really close to the ground. I'm also drifting slightly off center, which is not great. I need to fix that. Yeah, there we go. I hope I'm still in line to interact with it. Otherwise, I'm gonna like just never get there, and we're not actually making use of this.
WTF is ship made up.
I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to the surface and just not actually caring. Like at some point I'm just gonna boil and be like, what do you mean I was far enough away? Slow down if you get fast. Okay, that's me entering the sun. I need to not do that. When I'm at the point of clipping into the sun, I think I've gone too far. Where the fuck is the ship? I couldn't. I was gonna see if I could just leave it not doing. No, I could not. I think the sun has a minor atmosphere that is slowing me down slowly over time. I was not in line to get the thing anyway. I think I was well out of line at that point. The fact I hadn't caught up to it was telling that I was not going to actually be lined up with it.
I swear we've gone in a circle around the sun.
Oh, we've gone in a couple of circles. I think we had probably orbited a dozen times at that point at least. Why am I sideways? What? Okay, now I just have to stabilize myself relative to this thing. As long as I keep pitching myself downwards, I can get on. The problem is now I've actually a point to fix myself relative to. Now I have to jump out at some point. This is a problem. Luckily, you are speaking with a master of orbital mechanics. The ship might not live. We'll see if it survives. It's staying close enough. It might be in stable orbit.
This is our new home.
That's in stable enough orbit, maybe. Well, no, it's not. It's gonna hit me. Well, I don't like the angle it's going at. No, I think it's actually in stable orbit. Getting back onto that's gonna be an issue, but that's for later me. Yeah, this place is just cool. Science compels us to explode the sun. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide such an irresponsible feat as even possible. Here's a better one. Mission: determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, idea.
What type of language is that loudly crying face?
Very cool type of language. The ship is still alive. It's getting closer. Before I find.
Those are just curves.
Oh, yeah, we only have 7 minutes. We might actually need to leave. Evacuate sun station. We have an issue, yeah. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired the arrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes. They were barely visible even to the third eye. The sun station is useless, so never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends, but I suppose we must start over. I'm not sure how to start over. Return to Ashton, my friend. Perhaps change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. This was almost the last thing they wrote. Hi, I hurt for you, my friends. We all know how hard you both worked, and I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as I can be given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I hoped our terrible work was finished.
Wait, so in 7 minutes the station will no longer exist.
Yeah, so we gotta go get back onto that ship. Very cool art. It literally turns underneath you, wow. Not quite accurate to how that would work, I think. Actually, no, that is accurate, because it's having to rebalance itself constantly. Otherwise, to stay down, it's rebalancing itself 24/7. So, about getting onto the ship. When is it its closest? Right about now. Oh, there's the ship. Oh, God. All I can really control... See, it's Newtonianly accurate, so... Oh, no, it hit. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. All I can really control is my vertical height, and thus my speed of orbit around the thing. It's gotten really far away after it touched. Oh, this is bad. It got into a much closer orbit, and now I'm in trouble. That's hurting me. Okay, so I can't get any closer without dying, but the ship is escaping. This is now a serious problem. Can I get out of the orbit? I don't think I can. I think this is how I die. Yeah, that's... okay. That's an acceptable death compared to the anglerfish. I don't fucking want to go back to the anglerfish. I want to go watch RT finish the game, not the angler. I don't want to do anglerfish. I don't want to do anglerfish. I don't want to do anglerfish. Anything but the fucking anglerfish. Don't make me turn on Coconut Mall again. That's exactly what RT had to turn on for this
And
too,
play
isn't
Roblox Depth Spelunking.
it? No. We can go play Claire
Definitely not
Obscure.
horror-like.
Claire Obscure makes you think. It doesn't make me scared.
Oh yeah, whatever happened to Silk Song streams?
Oh, I did say I would do that. I kind of decided not. I decided to play that my own, basically, is what happened. We could stream. We could go stream Silksong. I'm halfway through Act 2. Also, I was just incredibly busy when it came out, right? It wasn't like... I didn't, It didn't come out at a good time for me to be able to stream. Because it came out, like, as school was starting again.
New save / Steel Soul.
Hollow Knight Steel Soul run? I'll do it. You know I will. Where exactly is the...
Was referring to Silk Song Steel Soul, but sure.
I've not beaten the game, as well, to be clear. What the fuck is happening over there? Why are the shadows broken? Is that just the way the rock is designed? Why are the devs cruel? So one possible option is I go in without the ship. The ship is very loud. If I go in without the ship, it's much quieter. What is that in the top right? This one, right? Tell me it's that one. How bad?
But didn't you say you can only control your vertical movement?
That's around the sun, I mean. That's like the player, sorry. The player can go in all directions. I was talking specifically orbital mechanics wise of like effectively the only control I have is because the amount of energy when you're in such a close orbit to actually get the orbit to tilt, it's quite a bit. To have significantly so you're in orbit some way around the thing, right? You can spend energy pushing left or right, and all that does is actually takes your orbit and tilts it side to side. So it rotates about like you've got your circle, right? Effectively, you take your top and you move yourself left, but like 9 degrees in the future, I think. It should end up affecting you 9 degrees in the future. So then your bottom can go 90 degrees, but 90 degrees off the bottom goes the other way. So you end up like spinning it around a weird axis, basically, if you try to move left and right. But if you're moving up and down, that's increasing the actual speed of orbit. If I'm closer into the star, I have to be moving faster to be actually keeping up with it. Granted, I have to put that energy into myself as well. If I shove myself down, what it actually does is take my entire orbit, shove it to the side. And that just makes me be slower later and too fast and burning now. So actually decreasing the orbit mainly involves a weird maneuver of like, slow down. You're like actually pushing against yourself to slow down. I'm gonna jump out right away, I think. Put the headphones back on. You end up slowing down and then like needing to accelerate once you've slowed down again. I don't know how far I can safely go here, because this is going to be an issue very soon. I think that's the guy that keeps killing me. He's currently gone. Because that's the eggs, that's where I need to go. I really hope that's where I need to go. Is that where I need to go? Who's that? Oh, that's them. Okay, so we abandon the ship halfway through so I can actually maneuver to the thing I need to get to. I also think I can much more freely now rotate. The Triforce is the danger.
You really need to take that many pictures.
No. Those guys are really rough. If I just keep drifting in the right direction, as long as my oxygen doesn't run out, but all I have to do is get there and then we can just rush to the end. I also think because I'm not in the ship, I can actually jet back over here. I have a lot less control is the issue. Or I have a lot less power, I have less speed ability. I can't grant myself as much speed. Put their eggs right next to the fucking one I need to get to, yeah. I don't have nearly the speed I would like to have. But I can, I can actually, like, accelerate myself. Not the speed. I don't have the force to accelerate myself. But I'm quieter. Pretend to be a pulsar. We'll never see it coming. Okay, we're now in the gray one, which is, I believe, correct? What are these? Error duplicate signal. That's good. So this is good because it means they're both, things. Okay, why is that one leading
Where's
to
your
itself? Don't worry about that part. Oh, we know where that's
He
going
left it
now.
behind.
So we know that one just spits itself back out, so we go to the off-center one. And there really shouldn't be any anglerfish in it from this point. Some really fucking creepy vines, but no anglerfish. So fuel and oxygen and time are the only things we're dealing with here. I should be a bit louder just to get confirmation of that claim. I don't want to like.
Ships are overrated.
God
Great.
damn it! I walked into the trap. Hey. Hey guys. Oh, so yeah, so the gray one is the wrong one. I thought I was so confident I was going to the right place.
Quickly move back.
I told you there's two of them that come off here. One of them is the looping trap. I'm gonna get stuck outside now.
Anglefish. Is this your first playthrough of the game?
Yes, but I have completed all the stuff. I do know how the game goes. Oh, I'm so fucked. Where the hell is the other light? Is this Feldspar? No, this is just the trap. You know, let's at least get me out. Yeah, I haven't gotten, I've seen all the stuff. I've been through here before. So this loops upon itself, which is why this is a problem. Maybe something with lore about like how the portals are actually working. I don't know how much the devs actually thought about how this stuff works, but... So now I'm outside without a ship. So I could go back in... I could go back in and deal with them. I don't really have much of a choice.
Seen the ending?
I have seen the ending, because I've seen RT gameplay. Okay, don't mind all the duplicate signals and the rapidly decreasing oxygen. And the haphazard use of fuel. I can't exactly get to the ship. Well, I guess my ship's only 1.6 kilometers.
DLC.
I could get to the kilometer to the ship. I've seen the DLC ending as well, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see. Maybe I abandon the ship out here in the future. How easy is it if I'm a sole me to... I'm taking the headphones off again. If it's just me, how easy is it to get through here?
F. Man, I love Outer Wilds.
It's really fucking good. Okay. That one. No, it's that one. No, that's a bulb. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Okay, being outside for the fish is probably the best idea. Yeah. Dead, my let me. Actually, I can kind of just stay here. You want to discover the anglerfish's digestive tract? It sounds like it. Is he pushing me? Oh, I suffocated, okay. I want to go play Clair Obscur. I thought, oh yeah, Outer Wilds, this will be a nice, like, what? 5, 10, yeah, this will be maybe a 1 hour, 2 hour thing at most, right? I'll get it nice and done and easy. I'll be able to get through Dark Bramble. Do I have to, like, look up a Dark Bramble 3D map to, like, figure out where the fuck I'm going? This should not be that hard. But needing to do this multiple times in a row before being willing to actually pull the plug is concerning. We might pull the plug on the stream before we pull the plug on the Ash Twin project.
Don't look stuff up.
Don't look stuff up. I've seen everything. I had this mapped at one point, right? Canonically, my character already knows where he's going. It's just non-canonically, it's been months since I've been here and I've forgotten. I do actually, I am just curious what the inside of Dark Bramble looks like. I'm sure someone's got like a fog removing mod and someone's put a video of like exploring it up on YouTube or something. I do want to look at that later. Whenever I've found
Use
with
your
it.
signal scope.
That only, okay, but the signal scope only goes to
Just
the...
meditate on your options and remember what tools you have available.
You guys are talking like you... I don't know why I thought it worked. You guys are talking like I don't know how the signal scope works. To be clear, I've been to the ship before, but the signal scope only goes... Like, the only thing the signal scope does is it goes to the abandoned pod. But I can't get from the abandoned pod. Like, I would have to go to the abandoned pod and then figure out how to actually get to the thing from there and memorize it from there. I could do that. It's probably the most reliable, because I'm going to walk into the traps constantly. Can I brute force it with the red thing again? And where is the thing?
Sounds good.
This is why the fish are so angry. It's a really fucking loud beacon. Why is it reading so close? Oh, because space compression, right. It thinks it's that close. Okay, here's green. You notice all the sub-areas have, like, different, Okay. Okay, why is that not... It's a long ways in. Is this the Know My Death? No, that's a live angler. Where the fuck am I? Can the debris get out of my way, please? No. No, it cannot. Right through, right through. I swear to God, you piece of shit. What the fuck? Is that also an anglerfish? It's fucking impossible to get good drone pictures from in here. You notice how much further down I'm shooting these and they're all ending in the same spot? Is there actually, like, non-Euclidean geometry in these? I can see nothing. What is the red thing? That's the same error. Hang on. Signal scope. Oh, right, because the pod's not through another thing. The pod is in this section. All the branches just make you unable to see. How far are we? There it is. That away because it's annoying. Okay, well, there's the pod. Yeah, there we go. That's the way they're going. Is it a nicer entry into the red from here? I guess I always get... Okay. Okay, there we go. So I had fucked my alignment up constantly. So, get him to arc perfectly. That's not even a spot on the map. What? Do I go to red and then readjust from there, or what's like the plan of what I do here? It's behind an anglerfish. If I walk, I have to go through the fish, because if I walk that way, I'm going to walk into the fish. So I have to go to the red and then go from there. Let's get a running start. Taking off the headphones again. I don't want them screaming in my ear. I'm getting very close to him. Okay, so if I align the first fish properly... Really not a fan of the rate at which I lose speed going through them. This is, like, problematically slow. I'm just gonna get stuck here in a moment. I can't turn either, I'm gonna die. How long do I get, actually, from the time the core is active? Or is available?
Slow and steady wins the race.
I'm still moving a couple meters a second. How long do I get? I assume it'll reveal within 10 minutes, so I've probably got at least 10 to get there. Like, I'm barely away from it all. I don't know how...
Now just imagine you lose all speed right in front of an angler.
Oh, because there's no fucking light to it. Oh, of course there isn't. I forgot there's no light. Because the anglerfish are the things causing the lights. There's no light if there's no angler. Okay, so we go through the arch. And then, as long as they're in the right configuration, it's the hole on the right. Bailey? Yes, keep the head up. There'll be a guy to your top right. Don't mind him. Jerry's nice. And then we just keep going forward.
Hello, grass.
You let. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim. It's been a long fucking time since I've seen Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. But this one it recognizes as being 800 meters away. It's inconsistent as to whether or not it understands, like, the distance caused by this time compression, by this compression effect. Here is the point we're home free, because there's nothing in here.
Now this is pod racing.
I think we can explore. Are there any anglers in this area? Looks like a no. Well, there is that, though. Okay. That is one successful run. Do we do it immediately, or do we have to do, like, another successful test run for, like, the, sake of the universe? Here's the really important lore. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best options for all our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that Blackrock suns are fairly stable, and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. This is all Canna. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you'll be on your own. Bromi, Canna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived. He hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell me, the disappearance of Escall. This is Clem. I remember hearing that story as a child. Oh, no, that's Bromi and this is Clem. One day, Escall's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friend had warped out of existence. Hyssop, that's no myth, friends. Escall's clan really existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told the story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes. My clan's ancestors searched for Escall's clan for a long time. In the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Escall's story to my clan's vessel. It's Neem. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet we aren't, but nearly. Found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Canna. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potential unstable stars, which is most of them now. This is Escall's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp. Our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have fused with the local environment somehow. These are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. And Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Like the three most important texts in the game, I guess. Felix, I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Escall, wait, I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly. We can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need some time to recharge the core. It shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive near the signal's source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. So, they warped they warped here, got stuck in the vine thing in Dark Bramble, and then they shot off 3 escape pods. The one of them got stuck in here, and they all died. The other 2 landed on Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow. And then you can actually go through and see their progression. You can go through and see their progression as a species. And like the different experiments over like 3 different generations roughly of like the experiments they did. This way is the weird exit thing, yeah. Let's go wait in the outside. We're gonna just die in here somehow anyway, so why not? And so like over the course of 3 generations, you can see all the stuff they tried. Initially just to regain contact with each other, to find shelter and then regain contact with each other. And then they slowly started building different things to look for the Eye of the Universe. A variety of sensors on some different planets. They studied the tornadoes on Giant's Deep. And then eventually they realized they could build a couple of things. One was the sun station. I don't want to be out here though, it's disgusting. Yeah. I don't have a good place to be without the ship. Okay, what are the odds? I don't have a lot of fuel. Can I make it back to Timberhearth? How long do we have? That's a red giant. Sun station's gone. How far is Timberhearth? I don't actually know where Timberhearth even fucking is. I don't want to get trapped on Giant's Deep, because I can't get off of that. Is that Timberhearth?
That's not making it back to Timberhearth.
I bet I can do it. I bet I can do it. It's behind the sun right now, I think. Just don't get hit by Giant's Deep, and we're fine. It's getting closer. No, I'm getting further away. I wish we were a little closer is the only... I'm gonna get stuck on the opposite fucking side from Timberhearth, aren't I? Can I get to Brittle Hollow? I won't be able to get off Brittle Hollow either without taking the White Hole, and if I'm ending up in the White Hole, I'm probably not getting back to anywhere that I want to be. Yeah, I'm not going to end up at Timberhearth. Brittle Hollow is the next best. I'm getting closer to that one as we speak. Oh, wait. That's Ashtone again. Where the fuck is Timberhearth? It really is just behind the sun, isn't it? Yeah. Can I catch up to that? I don't know if I can catch up to that. No, I'm gonna die in the depths of space, aren't I? Well... Do 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 do. Is this nausea inducing anyone? Your ass is not making it back to Timberhearth. I almost made it though, consider. Holy shit, that's it! And it's gaining. Okay, we can make it. It's gaining on us. I can make it. I'm out of fuel. Hold your breath. We can make it. Hold! I almost made it. I was really close. Well, we got there once. Can we do it again? And then can we do it again? I got almost a full 25 minutes. We're being overdramatic. 22 minutes. Like he just as though he was gonna suffocate without air. Come on. It's like sleep, right? Air, like sleep, is not necessary for human survival. Air is as necessary for human survival as sleep is, right? And I don't see anyone talking about the necessity of their sleep. So you're about 30 away, so at 15 or so I should start slowing down. I'll have the sun against me as well, so I'll be fine. Okay, so we'll start by rushing over to the red one. I want to get here basically as fast as I can to buy myself time, because it's a slow walk to the next one. That looks so much like an angle. I hate this. I think is it this door I'm supposed to be entering from? I guess it doesn't matter actually, because I've already showed myself how to line it up now. What am I supposed to do about that? Okay, welcome everybody to the Walking Along Dark Bramble stream. So you might notice, we've run into a couple of issues in the mission recently. And for that reason, spaceflight is no longer a viable option to movement. It is for that reason that we have come to the conclusion the most responsible...
Speed is maintained when entering a node.
Yeah, I did notice that somewhat. Anyway, it's for that reason we've come to the conclusion... Can you fuck off? That walking along Dark Bramble is actually the most viable option. What exactly we're going to do to get into the ship at the end is unclear at the moment. But for now, we do believe that we can successfully navigate Dark Bramble on the edge. Holy shit, wait, he's stuck. Oh my god, that worked. Wait.
Kill him. Food for days.
Okay, it's entirely possible to actually get away from it then. So now the problem is I have to get to the red, align myself properly, and then be able to correctly enter the node without knowing where I'm going. This is not going to be easy.
Feldspar method.
It's the Feldspar method. We got it. When all else fails, Feldspar that shit. That one? That looks too vined to not be it, but it can't be. Okay, chat, which way? We are at half oxygen. The triplet is over there, and they would have been flat to that. I think it's... Is there a node there? There's a node near there. Is that the guy?
Grass, I'ma be going now, it's late and I gotta wake up early, good night.
No problem, CT. Okay, that's guy. If that's guy, it's over here. Yeah, there's it. There it is. So, from the eggs, yeah, there's like... very distinctly two guys in between where it is. Okay, so I can... So now, right, we've learned. We know how to get in. We know where we're going. We know how to find where we're going if things go wrong. We know how to escape the anglerfish. We have all the necessary information to do it for real. We are in fact now ready. Oh, it's so stressful to think of having to do this for real now. Oh. Do I sit here until I die now? What's the plan?
I've used magic theory to discover new damage type.
I'm scared. I wanna give me a nice what's some nice background music? Do you guys know you guys play Clair Obscur a lot? There we go. That's this is less scary music for the ending, right? So this hole must not have existed. Oh no, it's not that it didn't exist, I guess. Maybe that's how the escape pods got out. That's how 2 of them got out and 1 of them got stuck further inside. Okay, but we can definitely get to Timber Hearth, guys. It's right there. I have to move in the solar system and then slow down, and it'll run into me probably. It'll only take about a minute for it to run into me currently. How far am I from the sun? Frighteningly fast, but it should be fine. This is looking good so far. It's coming right for me. We're gonna make it. I need enough fuel to emergency land is going to be an issue as well. This might kill me. Oh, I'm very dead. Water! Water! Oh! Okay, astronauts note, do not let a planet be the one to catch up to you. Hey, I was just here. Okay, this is the time. This is the run. We're doing it now. Everything is in position. I have the experience and the knowledge. Now don't fuck up and destroy the world. The universe. It's a bit more important than the world. The world is going to die no matter what. Universe doesn't have to. That's on me. Sure, it's fine. It's sucking the sand now. The sand, I need to not lose the ship. Where is the ship? It's in the South Pole. The sand needs to get low enough to the point where I can access the, bridge teleporter to the inside of Ash Twin. Grab the core, and then we go. Why is my door open? Lâche ce pinceau qui te sait toi arrive. be right back. Give me 2 minutes. I've made a mistake I'll learn not to make. How are we doing? Oh, I've been suffocating this whole time. This is it? This is it. That's how you do it, auction. It's the first one that opens up, actually. Or the second one, I guess. Fuck. Okay, don't be a moron about it, apparently, is the lesson from that. I don't want to on this. Can I reset? I've already kind of fucked up my time as is. I don't want to lose more time on the Bramble bit. I might reset this.
You have plenty of time.
It's not worth it. Okay, Cactus. Keep kicking the cactus until I die. That'll work. Je t'aimerai toujours. Lâche ce pinceau qui te sait toi à lui. Je t'aimerai toujours. Arrête de défendre. Lâche ce pinceau qui te sait toi à lui. I don't know, is Renoir's theme song the best option? Outer Wilds' broken fabric of space-time explained is the first result for me searching out. I do actually understand why that happens. Thank you very much, so YouTube. No, thanks, Display. I'm fine, actually. They're close enough.
Page.
The song is going through for you guys, right? You're able to like hear that, just to be sure I'm not like just standing here looking at the cosmos for nothing. Yes, that is going through. Perfect. Sorry, return the Outer Wilds. Got it. Here's the other important dialogue wall. I don't have time to go over it again, but I don't want to risk the time. We gotta go, and this is important. Right, where's the gravity switch? Thank you. Stop. Don't show ads. Well, it's an all new kind of horrifying. We can go play Stardew Valley after this. We can do something fun. It's not a horror game. The wrong side of where I want the red dot. I think here is where I'm most used to. I am still holding it, yeah. Do not fuck it up now. We've gotten there twice. I just have to do it one more time, and we've saved everything. Though everything must end, it shall continue. New things shall continue. They must.
You got this.
Okay, this is scary side. We go in without the ship or with the ship? I think I go in with the ship, but then I like stop it immediately. Okay, that's covering arc. I'm not moving. I want to be very safe and go super slow. I know it's safe right next to the eggs. I don't know how far I am from danger at any point until then, though. Oh, fuck, what'd I do? That's the orientation it's supposed to be in. Okay, that's one of them. That's the second. It's this way. Is that it? We're fine. Holy shit, I got it. And the game knows with the music. There we go. What is that and where does it go? Oh, that goes on the surface. Could you stay here and watch the sun go supernova? Probably could. Is that gonna hit the ship? Or is that gonna miss the ship? No, that's gonna miss the ship. I can't hit that. Well, we're on the North Pole. That's rule of the sixth location. That was the sun, wasn't it? Oh, they're all exploding. Yeah, that's the sun. That's gonna go out before it hits us, isn't it? Holy shit, that's just... There's no time loop this time, no reset, that's it. That's that. Timber Hearth and everyone is dead. Oh god. Connection is lost. That wasn't even where I was intending to drop him. I was gonna use him yet. Quantum instability no longer. Now it's just super scale instability. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gosens, Slate, and Hornsfeld to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. No one ever got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, Harthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and exploded in a violent supernova. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Yes, we will. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded their entire solar system and almost instantly wiped out, almost instantly without a warning. Hornfeld's observations. This is a really cool actually note here. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image just covers a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is a real thing that they did. They literally just pointed a long exposure telescope, I think it might have been Hubble, just in a dead spot in the sky, and everyone thought, like, what are we doing? This is a waste of time. And then, sure enough, if you point at a completely black part of the sky, you get all these galaxies popping out. And so, yeah, there's galaxies, like, much farther away, and old galaxies. And this becomes very important, because it's actually, they're the kinds of galaxies we look at when we're looking backwards in time. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the further away the galaxy is, the faster away it appears to be moving. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, is everything closer together at some point in the past? How far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? And there's the Big Bang. Hey, what happens if I leave? Because what happens if I observe, but... Oh. No, it gets mad if you leave. Okay. You're gonna do the story sequence the way we intended. Nothing outside here exists. Observe. Oh no. All the other Nomai. Lumia Satan. Hang on, can I get... Let me ruin the atmosphere with, I know what this scene needs. I'll let me spice this up. There you are. Do you hear music? It's not quite time yet. Pretty sure we'll need the others for the next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush, take your time. It might not even exist here. Quiet shade. Cross old bark. An ancient glade. It's always dark. Hey, time pal. So you're getting back the band back together, huh? Go on, find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet. You will. Whoa.
Join VC?
Yeah, sure. How do we do this VC thing? Which VC and how do we make this not break everything? Is that? What the how? What? Which VC are we supposed to be in? The one in my channel? Or the one in my channel? Yeah, there we go. If I go in here, you can hear me. Can the stream still hear me? Yes. Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, everyone can hear everyone as far as I can tell. You can finishing out Outer Wilds because I'm supposed to be finishing. Theoretically, this game, Silksong, and Clair Obscur, I'm supposed to be finishing all of.
Okay.
Oh.
Need to get Miranda to play Outer Wilds at some point.
Yes, absolutely. Everyone should.
Yeah. I'll get her to play it after she does Portal first.
How do I get this? Oh. Interesting. You finished this game, right?
I have, yes.
Have you done the DLC?
I have, yeah.
I'll probably do the DLC at some point. I know that one's much closer to horror game, and I've had several close calls with the anglerfish, let's say.
I'm really bad with horror games, so I had to really work to finish the DLC. Like it's good, but like yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. Oh my God. You. I've tried playing horror games on stream before, but all it consists of is me hiding in the corner while chat says grass and nothing's happened yet. And it's like, no, but a thing might happen. Like, there's creepy music in the background. This is beautiful. I've never heard this part of the music before. Is this zoom always a thing I had? Never noticed this. No, that was wrong.
Unfortunate, because if I watch the stream, it's like it lags behind by like 10 or 15 seconds.
Oh yeah.
So when you say something, I can't actually see what you're looking at.
Does it work if I stream it into the Discord?
Yeah, then I can see it in real time as well.
Share your screen, Outer Wilds. Okay, if you can now watch that, and if Discord doesn't break during the rest of this, theoretically everything still works. It all looks functional. At some point, theoretically, me streaming like my voice and video into multiple different like calls and streams breaks it, but
well, supposedly. But...
seems fine for now. Ah. Solanum's part is so beautiful for this.
It is, yeah. It's very simple to play if you try playing it. But all of it actually is very simple music that just works so well.
Mm-hmm. Is Solanum's part, you mean like a piano part?
Yeah. But I want to do the thing where like make my own cover of the Outer Wilds and with all my instrument.
That'd be interesting, yeah.
I have access to a lot.
But I don't want it to be over yet. Can't wait to play with the whole group. Can I start? The conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? The song is new to me, but I'm honored to be part of it. I believe we reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? It's tempting to linger in this moment, while every possibility still exists. Unless they are collapsed by an observer, they'll never be more than possibilities. tell you what, it's been really fun. Got to help make something pretty cool. Got enough lights. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know. Got a little close, don't you think? Yeah, Feltzbar, you got no fucking idea. Look, I made it through the anglerfish those last 3 times, but worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. No. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. New value of gravity relative to electromagnetism. That seems to be the main thing affecting most of these universes. What are G and K? That's most of it. I learned a lot by the end of everything. Past is past now, but that's, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built in the past, even if you won't get to see it. Still, it's, time for something new now. Are you ready? Yes. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Most things, most structures, as far as we can tell, or as far as I've been able to discern, seem to mostly be falling out of mathematics. All like the quantization of energy and stuff usually comes out of a mathematical necessity. Things are working with waves, at least. There's a couple of things that can be changed from universes, and mainly it seems like it ends up being the relative strength of forces. Let's see which ones we get. Farewell. It's just a sad scene.
What a game.
Yeah. It's so good. I love that it combines physics and discovery and like scientific discovery, right? And solving the mystery and seeing how they were all going about this, and then combining it with real quantum physics and things, and the time travel, and such an interesting interpretation of it too. And then to all tie it up with such a good story. I don't know how you combine so many things in a way like that. It's so good. The only reason it might not be in my as my top game ever might be because I was spoiled for it. But it's still so good.
You should definitely play the DLC.
Yeah. I would really struggle through the DLC though.
And you could try it, but
I also know the ending of the DLC though. It's not like this does new things. It's also cool, but I don't think it's nearly the same as the original.
You could try it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, you might not like it.
I probably will try it, but I don't know if I'll be able to finish it.
It was pretty tough for me.
I played like the SCP escape game or something on the stream, whatever it was, and it literally was just like they would start and then I would go sit in a room and then not move. I think it was 3 hours of me standing in like 4 different rooms. I don't do horror well.
You might actually not be able to do the DLC.
I've
'cause I feel like
taken-
I don't do horror well, and I really struggle through it, and I think you do horror a lot worse than me.
I was caving in Minecraft once, and I turned it from like normal difficulty into peaceful, just because I was too scared going through the caves that like a zombie would pop out in front of me.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to do the DLC. You could try, but it might not work out. It's interesting because if you look online, people say like, "Oh, the horror aspect's not there that much," and I feel like I just disagree. I mean, I played enough horror, but it is to me very much. Yeah, it's.
I like watching horror content that other people are playing that doesn't have jump scares. Like, that's as many layers down as it needs to go. Like, you need to be doing, like, a documentary explainer the horror video game, right? I can't play
Terrible
Voices of the
horror,
Void.
but I prefer the DLC.
I can't play Voices of the Void, but I can watch someone explain themselves playing Voices of the Void. But I don't know if I'd be able to play that game.
It's absolute cinema.
Truly is. Echoes of the Eye playtester. Do I have Echoes of the Eye already? Why is this in the credits? I might.
If you have the DLC, you might as well try it.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I want to watch you try it, honestly. I want to see how it goes.
14.3 billion years later.
Your scout going by there means that your scout went into the eye.
It did.
Yeah. Thing with that.
I was originally just using it to like scout the eye, and then it just like disappeared at one point, and I was like, oh, that wasn't even where I meant to shoot that. Oh well. I also went into the eye. Does that mean I'm alive? Or have I suffocated in space again?
I don't know.
So if let's see, load previous save. I don't know how you find out about the DLC.
Well, you just check if you have it on. I'll check what My Outer Wilds looks like. 'Cause I do the DLC, so I'm gonna launch it quickly and see what it says. It says anything in the main menu.
I activated a 3-sided pillar in the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. There's more to explore here. How is there more to explore here?
That's funny.
Well, let's open up Steam real quick and see if I have this or not. I don't think I do, because it's not... let's see. Store...
There's someone look. And I meant to 100% Outer Wilds, and I just haven't yet.
It does not look like I have. Yeah, Echo, yeah. Complete your collection, Echoes of the Eye, yes, I haven't.
You get it, and just to try, you know.
What's the trailer for this show?
Spoil it even more. Just go into blind, you know. Yeah, mine just says Echoes of the Eye on the main menu. There's also a reduced frights option for the DLC. Which makes a very slight difference.
It's got 87 and 89% positive reviews.
How many achievements do I have left? 10 achievements, that's a lot.
You're missing 10 achievements?
They're all the DLC ones.
Oh, okay.
I only have a couple of the DLC ones, so...
How many hours have I played this game for now? It's at 15.6 hours. I think I have all of the non-DLC achievements.
Nice.
Oh, no, I haven't. You've met I'm missing You've Met a Terrible Fate.
Check which one that is.
Pretty
I
sure
see the
that's...
picture.
Yeah?
Oh, I think I know which one that is. Maybe?
I assume that's for any of the you've broken the loop and died, or broken the loop and been consumed, or maybe destroyed the universe.
Yeah, it's one you can break the fabric of reality.
Yeah.
Did you do the thing where you beat yourself?
No, I didn't jump into the, What's that entail? There's a black hole you have to jump into somewhere.
Yeah, I think right when the loop is... Like when the supernova goes and you're in the ash twin, I think you jump inside the black hole that appears.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And then you get sent back, and then you can talk to yourself.
Right, but then if you don't jump in again that cycle, it'll break. So then
Yeah, something like that.
you have to jump into it at the end of every cycle, or if you ever die, it fails.
There's another way you can break the fabric of reality as well, though.
Yeah, if you try to call the probe back in the high energy lab.
Yeah.
That fucks it over too. Presumably the same thing would happen if you shot a probe and called it back at the right time with the black hole center Brit Hollow.
Probably, yeah.
I don't think that actually kills it though, does it?
Oh,
You wanna try?
you could.
So all the rest of these are DLC. Oh no, I am missing another one here. Reach the eye of the universe in one loop.
Ah, yes. That's a classic. Yeah, beginner's luck, right? Yeah.
And there's
I love-
Archaeologist Complete the Ship's Log. That might be a DLC thing still, though.
No, I think you can do that with base game.
Okay.
What I really like about that one, where you game in the first loop, is what it looks like from the perspective of everyone else. Right? You just wake up, guess the launch code's first try, and fly off into space. Right?
Isn't that what it always looks like, though?
Because that's what it always looks like. But like, you're clearly on a mission. Like you just looks like you've just been possessed or something. Like,
Just guess the launch codes, go off. Get like a call
Yeah.
from ground base of, sorry, what's happening? Hey guys, meet me on Ash Twin.
yeah.
I've thought about that before. Like, what would I? If I could like actually like communicate with them, what would I do? Right? Like, okay, everyone, right? Meet me at Dark Bramble, and I don't know what you say next, right? Good luck with the anglerfish. Just like try to get them to the eye too. It wouldn't work. Go horribly wrong. I'm gonna drop by Ash Twin. I'll be right there. Well. This is a wonderful game. Do we play something else now? Could just do some like Stardew Valley or something. I think I'm missing some of the Final Fantasy stuff actually, because I finished that game mostly, but not quite entirely. What other games am I supposed to be finishing here? Never quite finished Turing Complete. We can go into another sad game about the end of the world. I don't even think I have it installed. How long will this take? That won't take long at all. Do I run it back? Try to get the one shot achievement.
You could, yeah.
So delete all progress. Oh, what I have to.
No, you can just make it, switch profile.
Oh, okay, yeah. There we go. Like, I gotta leave the other profile because I gotta get the
Yeah.
I literally can't immediately. I have to go get the launch codes first. I can't guess them. I'm just gonna run by everyone.
some more news now about the U.S. government shutdown. Not sure if you saw it.
Oh, what's the new stuff?
The Democrats are gonna fold.
God, dumbasses. No! Ah! So we just lose healthcare for nothing. Well, they. Ah. It needed either to go on for everything to get worse. That's bad for them. What are they doing? They were doing better when, like, Trump was a moron. I mean, you know what they say, 90% of people are idiots. I'm closing my eyes, I don't want to look. Thanks, buddy. Now, what a weird dream. No idea what that's about. So what happens if you fall to your death before looking that thing in the eyes?
Gives you the "you died" game over screen. Should do that.
Would be a pretty funny, yeah. I gotta go get everything in one attempt now. Oh, wow, village? Oh, lunar ruins. Wow, what a cool rumor. I think I'm gonna go explore Ash Twin for no particular reason. I'm just feeling Ash Twin right now, you know? Like, Ash Twin is just the place to be. How familiar with Harry Potter are you?
I've read and watched all of it. Yeah.
Okay. You get the
Why?
reference?
I wasn't paying complete attention. So.
I'm gonna go to, you know, they say go to the lunar stuff as like a good practice mission, right? But I'm gonna go to Ash Twin. It just feels like the place to be, you know?
Ah, of course.
I'm just gonna wait in here for approximately 5 minutes. Astrophysics has actually been so fun. Even the exam was fun. The prof was right about the midterm. It's fun questions. So did you know for black holes, right?
What?
For black holes, if you merge two of them together, there is a minimum and maximum possible size of the black hole after the merge. Like, some amount of energy can be released as gravitational waves, but there is a maximum amount that can be, because there's a certain value of a black hole that actually has to be conserved. Any guess as to what that would be?
I don't know.
It's the surface area of the black hole, oddly enough.
Huh.
Because the
Weird.
surface area of a black hole acts like entropy. So it can only increase. So if you take two black holes and you combine them, then the surface area of the new black hole has to be greater than or equal to the surface areas of the previous two black holes. It's very cool.
It is interesting.
So you can use that to solve for, in general, for merging two black holes, there'll be a minimum and a maximum amount of mass that could come out of the resultant thing. So only so much energy could be released as gravitational waves. And that's why there's those questions about, like, well, could you store... because black holes seem to destroy information, but are they actually just keeping information projected on their 2D area shell? And is that, why it acts like entropy as well? Interesting stuff. I think it's a couple minutes yet until it reveals itself. I made the mistake of letting my cat sit on my new jacket, and it's just covered in hair now. Why do animals get rid of old hair and grow new hair? Why not just keep the old hair?
Are you talking about animals shedding?
Yeah.
And presumably it's because they don't want that hair during the summer.
It's not currently the summer.
That's a fair point. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't never taken bio. I don't know how things work.
Seems like a waste of resources. I mean, consider, right? What's the mass of, like, a grain of hair?
What is a grain of hair, exactly?
Like a grain of hair. Like a 1,000th of a kilogram of hair.
Like 1 gram?
No, like
That's
a grain. A 1,000th of a kilogram of hair.
What's a kilogram?
Standard unit of measurement for grains?
Okay.
I don't know what's so confusing here. It's the SI unit for grains, obviously. Like, you know how they used to measure things with, like, grains of rice, and that was, like, standardized weight?
Was it? I don't know.
I believe so. They used to use, like, 3 grains of barley is equal to 1 whatever. So you can get an approximate idea of what mass is. Do you have different friends for different things?
What exactly does that mean?
Do you have, like,
Like-
different people you're friends with in different scenarios?
Sure. I mean, I have different friend groups that I probably wouldn't interact with at the same time. Kind of. If that's what you mean.
Hmm. Is it coming? I'm still just, like, scooping hair off, waiting for the planet to pass overhead. For no particular reason. I really like this room, you know? Good spot to casually observe the passing of Ember Twin. I just happened to be a black hole here. Who would have guessed? Whoa, a new comet. Yarrow. Wow, incredible. Untranslated text remaining. Thanks, game. No problem. Turn that off. Just gonna touch these things and I'm sure it'll all end up totally fine. What could go wrong? Ooh, a core thing. I'll take that, sure. Warp core. Sure, that's not important. Well, I've collected 1 artifact. Now let me go... Oh, I don't know. No particular reason. Let me go see, what's this dark bramble place all about? It thinks it can take me. Me and my artifact are gonna show it what's for. Like a rather safe place down here. I'm just gonna slowly move over to the red dot because it seems important, right?
Maybe.
I might be in the wrong. Ah, I'm fine. Oh, fuck. Okay, Aiden?
Yeah.
So there's actually this incredible thing we discovered earlier. You're very careful. Okay, don't panic. I might have slightly fucked up.
No, it kind of seems like that.
Don't worry, we actually learned that if you just stay on the floor, they can't actually get you. And will probably eventually forget that you exist. So he can't actually reach me right now.
So what's your escape plan?
Damn it! Fuck!
Oh.
That worked before. God damn it. That worked the first time. There's a slight path where if you don't go into his mouth, if you don't let him get an angle on you, you can just eke your way down into a crevice, walk through the crevice in this bramble until they forget about you, and then just move on. It did work. There were 2 times before the actual time I did this that I got through, and doing that was one of those times. It was explicitly so I knew that, okay, if something goes horribly wrong and I get caught, what do? This. There's the plan. There's a plan. I almost got it, right? But, sometimes you just die on your first run.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do. There was nothing I could have done, right? Game over, standard thing. It's not like it's the end of the universe or anything.
Something I found kind of interesting, just with myself with playing this, is that, like, I never found the anglerfish scary, really, but then I found the DLC extremely scary.
Interesting.
I just find it interesting, because a lot of people find, like, anglerfish is a big thing for them, but...
Oh yeah, the anglerfish are fucking horrifying. I hate them.
I find that so interesting. Maybe it'll be the opposite. Maybe you won't find the DLC scary at all,
Maybe, actually, yeah. I mean, I don't know how scared of, like, ghost deer I am, right? But, like, the anglerfish, and the thing with the anglerfish is the prospect of, like, that's the end, too, right? With the deer, you getting caught doesn't, like, end the world. It just resets the loop, right?
Is that what causes the fear, though?
Partially, yeah. I mean, part of it's just them screaming in my ears, but, Why did it ask me to adjust the brightness?
Really, like, in the DLC, though, like, I can hear them. I can hear the creaking on the wood. I know they're there somewhere, but I don't know where they are. And it's so dark, and it's just...
I don't know. I've managed to break this.
Nice.
It's trying to give me the. You see this?
I do see it,
I
yeah.
can't leave that screen. So just close Outer Wilds then. It's very broken. Well, it's almost midnight. Do I want to start randomly playing one shot for no reason? I'm tempted to. Should I be starting more games before finishing the others? No, but consider. How long have I been streaming for? It's been 3.5 hours. Didn't realize how long I was playing this for. Probably a good time to end then. Might actually get to sleep because there's things tomorrow. Okay, well, hope everyone enjoyed watching. It's fun to finish Outer Wilds. I don't know if I actually intend to stream again this week at any point. We might. I don't know if I'll play. It just ended up being like part of Hollow Knight or like random part of like Clair Obscur halfway through or something. So probably not, but we'll see. See if I give in and just start another new game, play stream one shot or something. Hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you around. Bye, guys. Your stream will no longer be live. Oh.